Ever considered traveling alone, wondering how it feels to explore the world on your own terms? Well, let me tell you, it's a journey of a lifetime. Solo travel is gaining popularity like never before. More and more people are embracing the idea of venturing out alone. And why not? It opens up a world of opportunities and experiences that are often missed when traveling with others. Imagine having the freedom to do what you when you want, without having to compromise or coordinate with others. It's about the flexibility to change your plans on a whim, to follow your heart, and not a fixed itinerary. It's a journey of self-discovery, where you learn more about yourself than you ever thought possible. And let's not forget, it's an incredible opportunity to meet new people, form unexpected friendships, and immerse yourself in diverse cultures. To make your solo travel an unforgettable journey, here are some practical tips that will come handy. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more travel tips and guides. Planning is key to a successful solo adventure. But where do you start? Well, the first step is thorough research and planning. It might sound mundane, but knowing about the place you're visiting, its climate, culture, and customs, can really enhance your experience. It can also help you avoid potential pitfalls and faux pas. There are countless resources online that can help you with this, from travel blogs to forums and guidebooks. Use them to your advantage. Next, let's talk about packing. When you're traveling alone, you'll want to pack as light as possible. This not only makes it easier for you to move around, but it also means you have less to keep track of. Invest in a good quality, lightweight backpack or suitcase and only pack the essentials. Remember, you can always buy what you need at your destination. Now, on to documentation. It's crucial to keep your important documents, like your passport, visa, and travel insurance, handy at all times. Make copies of these documents and store them in different places. You might also want to leave a set with someone you trust back home. Having a flexible itinerary is another key aspect of solo travel. Of course, you'll want to have a general plan, but don't be afraid to deviate from it. Some of the best experiences come from spontaneous decisions. So, while it's good to have a list of places you want to visit, give yourself the freedom to explore and discover new things. Learning a few local phrases can go a long way too. It shows respect for the culture and people, and could even open doors to experiences you wouldn't have otherwise had. Plus, it's a fun way to immerse yourself in a new language. Lastly, stay connected. This is important for both safety and convenience. Keep a local SIM card or international roaming plan so you can use GPS, make calls, and stay in touch with loved ones. Remember, the goal is to be prepared, not scared. With these tips, you're well on your way to a memorable journey. Finding a safe and affordable place to stay is a top priority for any solo traveler. But how do you find one? Well, let's dive right into it. First off, let's talk about hostels. They're the go-to for many solo travelers on a budget. They're not only affordable, but they also offer a great opportunity to meet other like-minded explorers. Many hostels even organize social events or day trips, which can be a fun way to see the local area and make some new friends. Next up, guest houses. These can be a great middle ground between a hostel and a hotel. They're usually family-run, offering a more personal and homely touch to your stay. They often come with the added bonus of a local's insight into the best spots to visit in town, which can be invaluable. Now, if you're looking for a more private space, consider renting through Airbnb. This platform connects travelers with local hosts who are renting out their homes or apartments. It's a fantastic way to immerse yourself in the local culture and live like a local, even if just for a few days. But no matter where you choose to stay, there's one rule that reigns supreme. Always check the reviews. Reviews are your best friend when it comes to choosing accommodation. They can give you a good sense of what to expect and can highlight any potential red flags you might want to avoid. And don't forget about safety. Check the location of your accommodation. Is it in a safe neighborhood? Is it close to public transportation? Is it easy to find your way back to it after a day of exploring? These are all things to consider when choosing your home away from home. So, as you can see, there are plenty of budget-friendly options out there for solo travelers. Whether you're a social butterfly who loves the communal atmosphere of a hostel, or you prefer the quiet comfort of a guest house or Airbnb, there's a budget-friendly option out there for you. With the right research, you'll find a cozy and budget-friendly place that feels like your second home. And remember, the world is your oyster, so go out there and find your pearl. Choosing the right destination can make or break your solo travel experience. But which places are the safest? Let's dive into the top 5 safe destinations for solo travelers. First up, we have Iceland. This Nordic island nation is often regarded as one of the safest countries in the world. Known for its stunning landscapes, from geysers and thermal baths to volcanoes, waterfalls, and glaciers, Iceland also boasts a low crime rate and friendly locals who are always willing to lend a hand. Next on our list is Japan. This country is a perfect blend of tradition and modernity. From the bustling streets of Tokyo to the serene temples of Kyoto, Japan is a feast for the senses. The country's safety record is impressive, and its efficient public transportation system makes it easy to get around. Third, we have New Zealand. With its breathtaking landscapes, adventure sports, and the famous Hobbit and movie set, New Zealand is a paradise for solo travelers. The Kiwis are known for their hospitable nature, and the country has a low crime rate, making it a safe haven for solo adventurers. Fourth on our list is Portugal. This European gem is admired for its historic cities, beautiful coastlines, and delectable cuisine. Portugal has a high safety rating and is relatively easy to navigate, making it a great choice for solo travelers. Last, but certainly not least, is Canada. Known for its diverse culture and stunning natural landscapes, from the Rocky Mountains in Alberta to the vibrant metropolis of Toronto, Canada is a welcoming and safe destination for solo travelers. Canadians are renowned for their friendliness, and the country has a low crime rate. Each of these destinations offers a unique experience, and more importantly, they prioritize your safety. So pack your bags, let the spirit of adventure guide you, and immerse yourself in the beauty and diversity of these safe and fascinating destinations. Scene script. Traveling solo doesn't mean you have to be lonely, so how do you meet new people on the road? Well, making friends while traveling might seem daunting, but it's simpler than you might think. Let's dive into some handy tips. Firstly, consider joining group tours. These are not only a great way to learn about the places you're visiting, but they also provide a natural setting to meet like-minded travelers. You'll be surprised at how quickly you'll bond with others when you're sharing an incredible experience together, like exploring ancient ruins or hiking up a scenic mountain. Next, don't overlook the power of local events. Whether it's a music festival, a food market, or a cultural parade, these gatherings are perfect places to strike up conversations with locals and fellow travelers alike. You'll share laughs, exchange stories, and before you know it, you'll have made a bunch of new friends. Now, if you're a bit shy or introverted, don't worry, there's still a way for you. It's the digital era, after all. Social media platforms and travel apps have made it incredibly easy to connect with other travelers. You can join online communities or forums centered around your travel destination, participate in discussions, and even plan meetups. Lastly, don't forget about the people you meet at your accommodation. Whether you're staying in a hostel, a bed and breakfast, or an Airbnb, these places are often filled with fellow travelers who are just as eager to make new friends. So don't hesitate to strike up a conversation in the common room or over breakfast. But remember, making friends while traveling isn't about quantity, it's about quality. It's about building meaningful connections with people from all walks of life. It's about sharing experiences, learning from each other, and embracing the diversity of our world. So, step out of your comfort zone, keep an open mind, and let the journey guide you. After all, it's not just about the places you go, but the people you meet along the way. Remember, the people you meet along the way become a part of your travel story. Immersing yourself in the local culture makes your solo travel experience richer. But how do you do it? Well, one of the best ways is through food. Sampling local cuisine not only tantalizes your taste buds, but also offers a glimpse into the traditions and history of a place. Whether it's savoring fresh pasta in Italy or relishing spicy street food in Thailand, each bite tells a story. Participating in local traditions is another wonderful way to connect with the culture. It could be as simple as attending a local festival, or as immersive as taking part in a traditional tea ceremony in Japan. These experiences allow you to understand the customs and values that shape a society. Learning about the history of the place also helps you appreciate its culture. Visit museums, historical sites, or simply strike up a conversation with a local. Every place has a tale to tell, and these stories add depth to your journey. When you embrace the local culture, you're not just a tourist, but an explorer discovering a new way of life. So, are you ready to embark on your solo journey? We've journeyed together through the freedom of solo travel, exploring the ins and outs, the highs and lows. We've shared practical tips to make your experience smoother and more enjoyable, from packing light to staying connected with loved ones back home. We've delved into the world of budget accommodations, showing you that you don't have to break the bank to have a comfortable stay. we've highlighted the top 5 safe destinations for solo travelers, places where you can explore freely and fearlessly. We've discussed how to make friends on the road, because even when you're traveling solo, you're never truly alone. And we've embraced the local culture, reminding you that the best way to experience a place is to live as the locals do. Remember, solo travel is a journey of self-discovery. Be open, be brave, and most importantly, enjoy the adventure.